College football fans, stop what you're doing. Because what happened last night wasn't just an upset, it was a moment that redefined the college football playoff era. The Miami Hurricanes, written off by almost everyone, walked into one of the biggest games of their program's modern history and took down the defending national champions, Ohio State, 24-14. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this wasn't luck, why this wasn't a fluke, and why college football may never look at underdogs the same way again. Welcome to TrendFeedDaily. If you love big games, shocking moments, and real breakdowns of what actually happened, you're in the right place. Now let's rewind to how this unbelievable night unfolded. The setup. Why no one believed in Miami. Coming into this matchup, Ohio State looked untouchable. They were the defending champs, loaded with talent, dominant all season. Analysts, fans, and betting lines all said the same thing. Ohio State should cruise.
Miami?
They were the lower seed, labeled dangerous but inconsistent. A team people respected but didn't fear. And that's exactly why this result hit so hard. Because from the opening drive, Miami played like a team that expected to win. First half, Miami sets the tone. Right from kickoff, Miami's energy was different. They weren't reacting. They weren't surviving. They were attacking. Early in the game, Miami struck first, putting points on the board and immediately forcing Ohio State to chase. But the moment that changed everything? A momentum-shifting pick six. Miami's defense read the play perfectly, jumped the route, and took the ball straight to the end zone. In seconds, the stadium went quiet and the college football world started paying attention. By halftime, the score was 14-0 Miami. Ohio State, scoreless. Frustrated. Out of rhythm. And suddenly, doubt crept in. Miami's QB. Calm under chaos. One of the most impressive parts of this upset wasn't flashy highlights. It was composure. Miami's quarterback didn't force throws. Didn't panic under pressure. Didn't try to be a hero. Instead, he managed the game perfectly, extending drives, making smart reads, and keeping Ohio State's defense on the field. No reckless mistakes. No giveaways. Just control. And in playoff football, control is everything. Defense wins championships. Let's be clear, Miami's defense won this game. Ohio State is known for explosive plays. Big runs.
Deep shots.
Quick strikes. Miami took all of that away. They pressured the quarterback all night. They shut down the run game. They forced Ohio State into uncomfortable situations on third down. Every time the Buckeyes tried to build momentum, Miami answered with physical, disciplined defense. By holding Ohio State to just 14 points, Miami did something almost nobody thought was possible. Second half, Ohio State pushes back. To their credit, Ohio State didn't fold. They came out in the second half with urgency, finally finding some rhythm on offense. They scored, narrowing the gap and giving their fans hope. For a moment, it felt like the script was about to flip. But here's the difference between contenders and champions. When Ohio State surged, Miami responded. They slowed the game down, controlled the clock, played smart, mistake-free football. No panic, no breakdowns, just execution. The kill shot. Game over. Late in the fourth quarter, with Ohio State desperate for a stop, Miami delivered the final blow. A clutch touchdown drive capped by a powerful run into the end zone. That score didn't just extend the lead, it ended the game. Ohio State had no answer. No miracle comeback. No final twist. Final score: Miami 24, Ohio State 14. History made. Why this upset changes everything. This wasn't just another playoff surprise. This was the biggest upset in college football playoff history. It sends Miami to the CFP semifinals, officially announcing their return to college football's elite stage. It ends Ohio State's title defense in stunning fashion. And it sends a message to every powerhouse program in the country. In the playoff, rankings don't matter. Reputation doesn't matter. Only execution does. Final thoughts. Miami didn't win because Ohio State played poorly. Miami won because they were prepared. They were disciplined. They believed. This was a reminder of why we love college football, because on the biggest stage, anything can happen. And this night will be remembered forever. If you enjoyed this breakdown, comment your reaction below. Did you see this upset coming? Subscribe for daily trending sports stories, playoff coverage, and the moments everyone's talking about. This is TrendFeed Daily, and we'll see you in the next one.